Let's go to Parliament now because the NDC minority there are alleging that government is planning to spend a colossal $35 million, translating to about 280 million Ghana cedis, relocating the Ameri power plant to Kumasi. The Energy Ministry announced plans of relocating the plant to the Ashanti regional capital last year. But speaking to the media in Parliament, ranking member on the Energy Committee, John Jinapong, said the planned expenditure is alarming and government must put a hold on it immediately. Parliamentary correspondent Kweku Asante has the rest of the story.
The 250-megawatt power production plant was brought into the country at the peak of the energy crisis under former President John Mahama and has since become a property of the Ghanaian government. In March last year, government signaled its intention to relocate the power plant located at Abuaze to Kumasi in the Ashanti region to help stabilize the national grid. But ranking member on the Energy Committee, John Jinapong, is questioning the sum involved in this transaction.
The minority in Parliament has noted with grave concern attempts by government to transfer the Ameri power plant to Kumasi at a whopping $35 million. We find this strange, we find this incongruous, and we find this unfortunate. Not only are we alarmed by the astronomical price they intend spending,
the minority are also alleging that government is introducing into the deal Miscellaneous, an energy company allegedly involved in the 2018 Ameri scandal. According to John Jinapong, the involvement of the company is a ploy to benefit some members of government.
We have also noted with grave concern attempts to reintroduce Miscellaneous trading company into the whole scenario. You would recall, ladies and gentlemen, that somewhere in 2018, Miscellaneous company was at the center of the Ameri scandal, which led to the dismissal of then Energy Minister Boakye Ejaku. The Akufo-Addo-Bawumia-led government is once again using surreptitious and clandestine means to appropriate the plant to their cronies and friends.
The majority side in Parliament are so far tight-lipped about the situation. What our sources are telling us is that this information that the minority have just put out is yet to come to the attention of the Mines and Energy Committee. But the minority have other concerns. They are also alleging that government is bringing pressure to bear on PURC to approve the tariff proposals that have been sent to them by ECG and other such utility companies ahead of the tariff review this year.
We have also become aware that the economic management team under Dr. Bawumia is cajoling and coercing, and in some instances compelling the PURC to increase electricity tariffs at astronomical levels. You would recall that as we speak, fuel prices have been increased by more than 100% in less than 6 months. This is unprecedented. Inflation is gone through the roof, over 30%, with food inflation leading the charts. Enough of the suffering, enough of the incompetence. In a situation like this, one would have expected the government will stand up to the plate, think outside the box, own up, accept responsibility, and do the needful.